Hello friends, welcome to Entry, India's number one online study platform. My name is Kamaldeep. As you know, IBPS RRB has released its official notification for 2020. Okay, so we have made a separate video on that. You can also watch that. In this video, we will discuss about salary and job profile of IBPS RRB office assistant and officers scale 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So first of all, I want to give you some information regarding important dates of IBPS RRB. So your online registration will start from 1st July 2020 and your last date will be 21st July 2020. Okay, for your online fee payment, these both date are inclusive, means 1st July 2020 to 21st July 2020. Your next important date is your preliminary exam date. So your preliminary exam will be held in September and October 2020 according to this official notification. Okay. And your mains examination will be held in October or November 2020. Okay. So these are your official dates. So please note down this and start preparing for the exams. Now move to the salary. Salary of RRB office assistant known as clerk. So the in-hand salary of IBPS RRB office assistant varies from 15,000 to 20,000. This is your in-hand salary actually. Okay, with 100% DA. DA means dearness allowances. Done. And your pay scale for IBPS RRB clerk is from 7,200 to 19,300. Okay, from 70 to 100, and here's something written as 400 by 3. So this represent actually annual increment of 400 for first 3 years. But I'm saying this 400 by 3 representing your increment of 400 for first year, for second year and for third year. Means this your annual increment of 400 will be applicable to your first 3 years. After 3 years your basic pay will become 8,400. Done. Now all the DA will be given on this 8,400, and after that your 500 will be your annual increment for your next 3 years and so on. So I hope this pay scale is clear to you. And this in hand salary, I roughly calculated this becomes 15,000 to 20,000 approximately. Okay, one allowance is here DA, another allowances can be your newspaper allowance, HRA. So all these are added to this basic salary, and this becomes something about 15,000 to 20,000. So I hope this is clear to you. Now move to the next point. Your next point is your job profile for the office assistant or clerk. So what is job profile, or means what are their work? So first work he has to perform to explain about the government scheme and their terms and condition to the customers. Or you can say the enquiry counter is managed by your office assistant. Done. Next, to update passbook of customer and managing their checkbook delivery. Okay, so this is your next important point, to update checkbooks and to update your passbooks. All these are done by your office assistant. Done. Now move to the next point. Next point, if you want to open a new account in RRB, that new account will be opened by your office assistant. Okay, to open the new account of customer and verify their documents. So after verifying your documents, they can open your account in RRB. Now next, all your transactions are managed by your RRB office assistant or your clerk. Done. Your withdrawals, your deposit, all are maintained by this. Now move to the next important point, to manage the mails of branch. Actually, these mails are for branch, but on the behalf of branch, all the mails are managed by your RRB office assistant. I hope this point is clear. All the checks, demand draft, all monetary instruments, all these are maintained by office assistant. All the data entries or other bill informations are maintained by your office assistant also. Okay, so I hope this job profile of office assistant is clear to you. Now move to the next point. The next point is RRB PO salary. RRB PO is known as officer scale 1. Done. So your officer scale 1 pay scale is 14,500 to 25,700. Okay, this 14,500, and here is written 600 divided by 7. So for first 7 year, your annual increment will be of 600 rupees. Done. And your roughly enhanced salary will be from 29,000 to 33,000 approximately, with 100% DA to new recruits. Okay, so I hope this point is also clear. Now move to the next. Next is your salary of manager. Manager means officer scale 2, or senior manager, or officer scale 3. So what is in-hand salary? In-hand salary is approximately 33,000 to 39,000, and the pay scale is from 19,400 to 28,100. This is the officer scale 2 pay scale actually. And officer 3's pay scale is from 25,700 to 25,700. It is constant actually. And their in-hand salary starting, actually this is starting salary. As you become a senior or you become more senior, your salary also grows. So this is your starting salary at the officer scale 3, from 38,000 to 44,000. So I hope these salaries are clear. Now move to the next. Next is your job profile. Means what work you have to do if you become RRB officer. So first of all, you have to do some regular bank activities. And what are these? These are the RRB officer has to perform all activities as that of a commercial bank officer perform a daily basis. Means your duties, regular banking activities are same as that of banking as that of duties of a commercial bank officer. And what are these? So these are suppose first one is to help customers, to help customers. Second, to help their co-workers, to help their co-workers. What can be other regular banking activities? To maintain daily reports, daily reports. These all are done by your RRB officer. Okay. Now next point is your loans. This is very important because loans are as an income for the for a bank. So loans are very important, and RRB officer has responsibility for the loans. So his main duty to provide credit facility to rural areas. The officer grants agriculture loan to the farmers after evaluating their papers and documents. If farmers has valid documents and valid papers, so they grant agriculture loan to the farmers. I hope this is clear. Now next is maintaining credit profile. What is this credit profile? So the duty of RRB officer begins from distribution of loans. So main duty starts from here after distributing the loans. So what is that? The officer has to caution in this role, since most of the agriculture loans and loans to allied sectors turn into NPA. Means loans given to this agriculture loans and loans given to allied sector of these agriculture, these loans turns into NPA. What is NPA? NPA is non-performing assets. Means such loans which are not paid by customers, those convert into NPA. Okay, so this RRB officer has to monitor them very carefully. I hope this one is clear. So what he do? Officer needs to regularly visit the loan taker and examine their capacity to pay back the loan. Okay, they regularly visit their loan takers Okay, and they always try to examine their capacity to pay back the loan. Now next is very important, recovery of the loan. Suppose if someone is not able to pay back the loan, so now what will RRB officer do? So RRB officer has right to auction his property. Which property? The property which he kept as security with the bank. I hope this is clear. We'll discuss here. The officer has to maintain the books of loan takers and remind them regarding the due payment. Okay. The recovery of loan also falls in profile of RRB officer. So this recovery of loans is also performed by this RRB officer. I also told you what is right of this RRB officer. Okay. Now next important point he perform is audit of the report. He has to make his annual balance sheet of the bank. Okay. And access the annual reports of the bank. Okay. The officer has to maintain audit report of the financial year and tally with the last year's report. So he have to perform these all functions. The next important is implementation of schemes. A government launches new schemes, so those new schemes are transferred to the customers by implementing by RRB officer. So RRB officer implement those scheme, and who give information about those scheme? So RRB clerk give information to customer about these schemes. Okay, these schemes are for uplifting the rural areas. It's RRB officer duty to implement this scheme in these branch areas. So if he implements successfully that scheme, so that will help the upliftment of that rural area. I hope this concept is clear. Now move to the next one. To prepare bank report, these are daily works to prepare bank report and to consult with higher authorities. He has to perform this task on daily basis. Now move to the last and important function, that is public relationship. As you know, the bank's direct income is directly proportional to their public relationship. The more their public relation, the more will be their uh, income. Okay, so it is one of the most important works in IBPS bank RRB officer job. The officer has to maintain good relations with public. Okay, the officer should conduct different methods to attract them. That is okay. The public of RRB bank, the public of RRB banks in rural and in rural are, this is not and actually this is are less educated people. As you know, in rural areas the education is slightly less, so they are less educated, so officers should conduct different method to engulf them in the bank, to indulge them in banking activities. Okay, so this require some extra skills. So I hope these all are clear to you, the salaries and job profile of RRB, IBPS RRB officers and your clerk salaries. Okay, now move to next, how entry will help you preparing with these exam. So entry will provide you online platform, means you can you can access entry app at your home at very free cost, and app is of free of cost. Okay, and you can join the class on that app. Entry also provides video classes as well as on various important topics by excellent faculties. All the faculties are very excellent. They will give you up to date material and questions according to the latest pattern of examinations. Okay, now move to the next. Entry also provide you revision modules, monthly tests based upon classes. Done. Entry also provides you an excellent platform with full length mock test. This is very important. Okay, if you want to clear the test, if you want to clear this RRB bank exam, you have to give this, you have to give mock test, full length mock test actually. Okay, so I just want to say one thing, your multiple revision, your multiple revision is key to success, is key to success in any exam. So if you are preparing for any exam, you have to keep in mind that you have to do multiple revisions so that those things can be clear to you. So I hope this video is clear. Okay, so thank you very much.